Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're ready for day 18 of the 2022 Pokemon Sitting Cuties Christmas. Today we're going to look at the Pokemon Center Zigzagoon Sitting Cuties plush. So, Zigzagoon was the first Pokemon that I caught when I started playing Pokemon Sapphire the day it was released. I loved the way it looked. It was a nice, solid Pokemon to have in the beginning of the game. I loved its ability, Pickup. So remember that the third generation was the generation where abilities were introduced, so getting random items after battle was really cool to me. And in my opinion, one of the better abilities in the beginning of the game. Also, Zigzagoon learned Headbutt very early. I was pretty excited about this because Headbutt was a very good move to have in the beginning of the game. Moves like that are more standard these days at the beginning of the game with Generation 8 and 9, but in Gen 3, that was huge. It was powerful. So, I was also used to headbutting trees in Gold and Silver, so of course I was excited and I tried doing that again, but unfortunately I found out that that wasn't a feature in Gen 3. Either way, I ended up using Zigzagoon all the way until it evolved into a Linoone sometime near the third gym, and Linoone ended up being on my final Hall of Fame team. Let's take a look at the plush. So first, Zigzagoon passes the standing test. It can stand on its own without help from the wall or any other objects. Good for displays. As far as the colors and proportions go, Zigzagoon is colored very nicely, and the proportions look great. Very accurate to what you would see in the games. For the firmness, Zigzagoon is your typical Sitting Cuties plush. It is about a medium firmness. And for the details, there are a lot of details, and this is one of the reasons why Zigzagoon is one of my favorite Sitting Cuties plushes. Also, this is probably the only chance we would have gotten a Zigzagoon plush to begin with. That's one of the reasons why I like the Sitting Cuties line in general. So let's take a closer look at the details, because there are a lot. So first we'll start with the head. We have the eyes. They're embroidered right here. Here's the other eye. The nose is also embroidered. We have a nice little zigzag smile here. I think it makes Zigzagoon look goofy, and I like it. The mask is right here, and it does have an embroidered border. The ears here are nice and plump. They're stuffed. So you can see on this side from the side, they're very soft. And going down into the body, this is where a lot of the details are, and this is my favorite parts of the plush. So, Zigzagoon is built in layers. So we have the first layer here, which is stuffed, and you can see from the side here, you can see the stuffing in here. This is the first zigzag layer, and then you have little layers, additional layers that go across the whole plush. Now, these layers aren't stuffed, but they are sewn together in dual layers. So it's pretty nice. Just dual layers with no stuffing in between. So you can see from the side right here, so you can see each layer. And then you have another layer, another brown layer here. And then another white layer here. And it's pretty nice. It gives a really great 3D effect to the plush. And I just think it's awesome. It's a great detail to have. And then we have the tail, which is like a cone. Looks like it's white, and then the brown part here is colored in. You can see it from the other side and from the back. Now the pellets are going to be here near Zigzagoon's belly. Not that it really needs them in this case, because the plush balances pretty well on its own. But they're there anyway, as part of the Sitting Cuties. For the legs, each leg is done nicely too, so they are stuffed, and the stuffing is pretty soft. And at the end, we have claws. So each leg has 3 claws at the end, and the claws are made, it looks like a thick felt with the dual layers together. And you can see on the other side. The back legs are very similar. The claws are a little more spread out here, but you can see it. Here's the legs from the side. There we go. And Lastly, here are the tags. Here's the main tag, Zigzagoon Sitting Cuties Plush. And then we have the 3 tags right here. And there you go. So, that was the Pokemon Center Zigzagoon Sitting Cuties plush. So what do you guys think of today's plush? And what Zigzagoon stories do you have for us? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in Zigzagoon, I'll put a link to Pokemon Center in the description. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you come back tomorrow for day 19 of the 2022 Pokemon Sitting Cuties Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.